Hello and welcome to Hans Walker. Today we're having a look at the Panama Jack Bota. Just a quick story, a friend of mine has 4 pairs of these, one of each colour. He wears the black ones for the office, the dark brown ones like these when he's out and about seeing clients. There's a sort of yellow colour as well, which he uses more for casual wear, and then there's a more rugged nubuck which he uses when he feels like it. He's always got these in circulation, and when they're in their last year of use he uses them for digging the garden, and he tells me he's never had his feet wet in that time. These are a great boot. I do like them. I like the simplicity of design, but I also really like the quality. But there are 1 or 2 things and notes of caution that you should be aware of. This pair are in the Napa leather. It's a very soft chrome tan leather, and it's deeply oiled. It's very soft to the touch, and it's got a structured toe. It's going to keep its shape. These are stitches, but I'm not so sure where they go and whether they do anything. And it's worth bearing in mind that despite various reviews, even by professional retailers, this is not a stitching trench. The sole here is not stitched, it's not welted, it's not stitched down. I did see one retailer's review suggesting that these boots were not 100% waterproof because water could enter via the stitches in the sole. This is clearly not the case, and whilst they're not Gore-Tex lined, they're as waterproof as a leather boot really can be. The next thing to bear in mind is fit and sizing. As you can see, these are a 47, UK 12, and I've got to be honest, they run half a size small. And if you look at many of the fit guides for shoes, they will tell you the same. They really do run a half size small. So I suggest, if you are going to buy them, try them on in a shop. A good thing for the likes of me is these boots are on the wide side. They're not a true wide fit, but as you can see, it's got a nice spacious toe box. It's a structured toe. There's plenty of room in there, and they're quite broad as well. The boots are described as handmade, and yeah, it's true, there are a lot of handmade elements in this, but many of the processes in manufacture are mechanized, so it's not 100% handmade, but the quality is really excellent. I suppose the bottom line is, would I buy again? If they went to a 48, yes I would, but as a 47 running a little bit on the small side, no. They work for a couple of hours wearing thin socks, but as an all-day option, they're not for me. Don't worry, this isn't an unboxing video. I know they can be a bit boring, but it's just to show you what sort of presentation you get from Panama Jack. was a spare pair of laces hiding in there. These are a great pair of boots. However, as always, there's a but, and the but with these relates to the size. These are my shoe trees. I don't usually keep them in here. They're designed for a size 12. They're way too tight. I think this comparison with a footbed, the interchangeable footbed from a pair of same size 47 Mindles and the Panama Jack, this tells us the story. The profile is quite different. Look at the Mindle, it's much broader at the toe, and that's accentuated when we do this. That, I think, explains what's going on with the Panama Jack. There just isn't enough room for a true size right at the end, particularly if you've got broader feet. It's got to be said, this footbed is really excellent. It adds enormously to the comfort. I could take the footbed out and have no sizing problems, but it's much better with the footbed. It really does provide cushioning and a limited degree of support.